Hello everyone, welcome back to Global Mashup channel. Let's discuss few important current affairs from August 11th to August 17th. Let's get into the first question. What does RTE stand for? Option A, right to education. Option B, right to employment. Option C, right to equality. Option D, right to environment. And the right answer is option A, right to education. Let's get into the next question. Which of the following is a key aspect of the right to education? Option A, free education for all. Option B, compulsory education for children aged 6 to 14 years. Option C, increased budget allocation for education. Option D, privatization of public schools. And the right answer is option B, compulsory education for children aged 6 to 14 years. And the next question is, what is the primary goal of the Right to Education Act? Option A, to increase literacy rates. Option B, to improve the education quality. Option C, to ensure the access to education for all children. Option D, to reduce education budget. And the right answer is option C, to ensure the access to education for all children. Let's get into the next question. What is the ideal percentage of budget allocation for education as recommended by UNESCO? Option A 10%, option B 15%, option C 20%, option D 25%. And the right answer is option C 20%. And the next question is, what is Samir? Option A government research institute. Option B, a private technology firm. Option C, a sugar manufacturing company. Option D, a non-profit organization. And the right answer is option A government research institute. Let's move into the next question. What technology has Samir transferred to a private firm? Option A, microwave oven technology. Option B, microwave sugar measurement technology. Option C, solar panel technology. Option D, wind turbine technology. And the right answer is option B, microwave sugar measurement technology. And the next question is, why is the transfer of this technology significant? Option A, it will increase the cost of sugar production. Option B, it will decrease the accuracy of sugar measurement. Option C, it will improve the efficiency of sugar production. Option D, it will have no impact on sugar production. And the right answer is option C. It will improve the efficiency of sugar production. Let's proceed with the next question. What is India advancing in terms of its naval capabilities? Option A, conventional submarine capabilities. Option B, nuclear submarine capabilities. Option C, aircraft carrier capabilities. Option D, amphibious warfare capabilities. And the right answer is option B, nuclear submarine capabilities. Let's get into the next question. What is the significance of advancing nuclear submarine capabilities? Option A, it increases the risk of nuclear conflict. Option B, it enhances the national security and deterrence. Option C, it has no impact on regional stability. Option D, it is a violation of international law. And the right answer is option B, it enhances the national security and deterrence. Let's get into the next question. What is the name of India's first nuclear powered ballistic missile submarine? Option A, INS Arihant. Option B, INS Arighat. Option C, INS Vikramaditya. Option D, INS Virat. And the right answer is option A, INS Arihant. Which two countries have signed a bilateral customs cooperation agreement? Option A, India and Australia. Option B, India and New Zealand. Option C, India and United States. Option D, India and China. And the right answer is option B, India and New Zealand. Let's proceed with the next question. What is the expected outcome of the agreement? Option A, reduced trade and economic growth. Option B, increased trade and economic growth. Option C, no impact on trade and economic growth. Option D, increased complexity in customs procedure. And the right answer is option B, increased trade and economic growth. Let's move into the next question. What is the purpose of bilateral customs cooperation agreement? Option A, to reduce the trade between two countries. Option B, to increase tariffs and customs duties. Option C, to facilitate trade and customs cooperation. Option D, to restrict the movement of goods. And the right answer is option C, to facilitate the trade and customs cooperation. And the next question is, which type of agreement does India and New Zealand sign? Option A, trade agreement. Option B, investment agreement. Option C, bilateral customs cooperation agreement. Option D, taxation agreement. And the right answer is option C, bilateral customs cooperation agreement. And the next question is, what is the title of the book being launched? Option A, 50 Great Leaders of India. Option B, 75 Great Revolutionaries of India. Option C, 100 Great Freedom Fighters of India. Option D, 25 Great Heroes of India. And the right answer is option B, 75 Great Revolutionaries of India. And the next question is, what is the book about? Option A, the lives of Indian business leaders. Option B, the stories of Indian revolutionaries. Option C, the history of Indian politics. Option D, the biographies of Indian celebrities. And the right answer is option B, the stories of Indian revolutionaries. And the next question is, how many revolutionaries are featured in the book? Option A, 50. Option B, 75. Option C, 100. Option D, 125. And the right answer is option B, 75. Let's proceed with the next question. What is Neela Kurinji? Option A type of endangered animal. Option B, a rare purple flower. Option C, a species of tree. Option D, a type of rock formation. And the right answer is option B, a rare purple flower. And the next question is, where is Neela Kurinji found? Option A, Eastern Ghats. Option B, Western Ghats. Option C, Himalayas. Option D, Nilgiri Hills. And the right answer is option B, Western Ghats. And the next question is, what is being done to conserve Neela Kurinji? Option A, habitat protection and restoration. Option B, mass cultivation. Option C, genetic engineering. Option D, nothing. And the right answer is option A, habitat protection and restoration. And the next question is, what is the purpose of National Institutional Ranking Framework? Option A, to rank schools in India. Option B, to rank institutions of higher education in India. Option C, to evaluate the performance of teachers. Option D, to assess the quality of education in schools. And the right answer is option B, to rank institutions of higher education in India. Let's proceed with the next question. Which ministry releases the NIRF rankings annually? Option A, Ministry of Education. Option B, Ministry of Human Resource Development. Option C, Ministry of Health. Option D, Ministry of Finance. And the right answer is option A, Ministry of Education. Let's get into the next question. What are the 5 clusters used to evaluate institutions in NIRF? Option A, resources, research, stakeholder perception, graduation outcomes and outreach. Option B, teaching, learning, resources, research and stakeholder perception. Option C, graduation outcomes, outreach, perception, resources and research. Option D, research, resources, stakeholder perception, teaching and learning. And the right answer is option A, resources, research, stakeholder perception, graduation outcomes and outreach. And the next question is, what is China testing to expand its low altitude economy? Option A passenger drone. Option B, a cargo drone. Option C, a military drone. Option D, a surveillance drone. And the right answer is option B, a cargo drone. And the next question is, what is the unique about the cargo drone being tested by China? Option A, it is the smallest cargo drone in the world. Option B, it is the largest cargo drone in the world. Option C, it can only carry lightweight cargo. Option D, it can only fly at high altitudes. And the right answer is option B, it is the largest cargo drone in the world. And the next question is, who has been appointed as the new head coach of India's junior men's hockey team? Option A, PR Srijesh. Option B, Manpreet Singh. Option C, Harmanpreet Singh. Option D. Graham Reed. And the right answer is option A. P.R. Srijesh. And the next question is, which state has launched the Cash for Sanitary Napkins scheme? Option A. Maharashtra. Option B. Madhya Pradesh. Option C. Uttar Pradesh. Option D. Bihar. And the right answer is option B. Madhya Pradesh. And the next question is, what is the primary objective of the Cash for Sanitary Napkins scheme? Option A. To provide financial assistance for education. Option B. To promote menstrual hygiene and women's health. Option C. To support entrepreneurship among women. Option D. To encourage family planning. And the right answer is option B. To promote menstrual hygiene and women's health. Let's proceed with the next question. Who is the target beneficiary of this scheme? Option A. Women from low income households. Option B. School going girls. Option C. Women with disabilities. Option D. All women residents of Madhya Pradesh. And the right answer is option A. Women from low income households. Let's get into the next question. What is PR Srijesh's new role in Indian hockey? Option A. Head coach of senior men's team. Option B. Head coach of junior men's team. Option C. Assistant coach of senior women's team. Option D. Coach of under 14 boys team. And the right answer is option B. Head coach of junior men's team. Let's proceed with the next question. Which company has won a 1600 megawatts thermal power project from DVC? Option A. Larsen and Toubro. Option B. Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. Option C. Tata Power. Option D. Adani Power. And the right answer is option B. Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. And the next question is, what is the capacity of the thermal power project won by BHEL from DVC? Option A. 800 megawatts. Option B. 1200 megawatts. Option C. 1600 megawatts. Option D. 2000 megawatts. And the right answer is option C. 1600 megawatts. And the next question is, who awarded the 1600 megawatts thermal power project to BHEL? Option A. National Thermal Power Corporation. Option B. Damodar Valley Corporation. Option C. Power Grid Corporation of India. Option D. Indian Railways. And the right answer is option B. Damodar Valley Corporation. And the next question is, which organization successfully tested the long-range glide bomb Gaurav? Option A. Indian Air Force. Option B. Defense Research and Development Organization. Option C. Indian Space Research Organization. Option C. Indian Space Research Organization. Option D. Bharat Dynamics Limited. And the right answer is option B. Defense Research and Development Organization. And the next question is, from which aircraft was the long-range glide bomb Gaurav was tested? Option A. Tejas. Option B. MiG-29. Option C. Su-30 Mk1. Option D. Rafale. The right answer is option C. Su-30 Mk1. When is the death anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee observed? Option A. August 15th. Option B. August 16th. Option C. August 17th. Option D. August 18th. And the right answer is option B. August 16th. And the next question is, who was Atal Bihari Vajpayee? Option A. Former President of India. Option B. Former Prime Minister of India. Option C. Former Chief Justice of India. Option D. Former Governor of a state. And the right answer is option B. Former Prime Minister of India. Let's get into the next question. What was Atal Bihari Vajpayee known for? Option A. Economic reforms. Option B. Foreign policy initiatives. Option C. Poetic skills. Option D. All the above. And the right answer is option D. All the above. He was known for his leadership, poetic skills, economic reforms, and foreign policy initiatives. And the next question is, which country will host the third Voice of Global South Summit? Option A. China. Option B. India. Option C. Brazil. Option D. South Africa. And the right answer is option B. India. And the next question is, What is the name of the summit that India will host for third time? Option A, Voice of Global North Summit. Option B, Voice of Developing Countries Summit. Option C, Voice of Global South Summit. Option D, Global Economic Summit. And the right answer is option C, Voice of Global South Summit. Let's get into the next question. Which edition of the Voice of Global South Summit will India host? Option A, first. Option B, second. Option C, third. Option D, fourth. And the right answer is option C, third. And the next question is, what type of system has the center launched to manage pest? Option A, AI-based surveillance system. Option B, manual monitoring system. Option C, drone-based tracking system. Option D, satellite-based imaging system. And the right answer is option A, AI-based surveillance system. Let's get into the next question. What is the primary purpose of the new AI-based surveillance system? Option A, to predict weather patterns. Option B, to manage pest and reduce crop damage. Option C, to monitor water quality. Option D, to track wildlife movement. And the right answer is option B, to manage pest and reduce crop damage. What is the primary objective of the Ladki Bahin Yojana? Option A, to provide financial assistance to small business owners. Option B, to support education and employment opportunities for women. Option C, to promote healthcare services in rural areas. Option D, to provide subsidies for housing and transportation. And the right answer is option B, to support education and employment opportunities for women. And the next question is, who is eligible for Ladki Bahin Yojana? Option A, only women from urban areas. Option B, women from low income families with a maximum annual income of rupees 2.5 lakhs. Option C, all women above the age of 18. Option D, only women who are married. And the right answer is option B, women from low income families with a maximum annual income of rupees 2.5 lakhs. Let's get into the next question. How many women will benefit from the Ladki Bahin Yojana? Option A, 1 lakh women. Option B, 10 lakh women. Option C, 1 crore women. Option D, 10 crore women. And the right answer is option C, 1 crore women. And the next question is, how many new parliamentary committees have been constituted by the Lok Sabha Speaker for 2024-25? Option A, 3. Option B, 4. Option C, 5. Option D, 6. And the right answer is option D, 6. The next question is, who constitutes the parliamentary committees? Option A, the Prime Minister. Option B, the Lok Sabha Speaker. Option C, the Rajya Sabha Chairman. Option D, the President of India. And the right answer is option B, the Lok Sabha Speaker. Thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, kindly like, share and subscribe. Thank you.